In this example, we're going to divide rational expressions, write it in simplified form, and we'll also list the restrictions. The first step in working these problems is to factor everything that can be factored. So we're going to work on that first. The numerator in my first fraction, my first rational expression, can be factored by factoring out an x. This would give me x squared plus 4. Now do not confuse this with the difference of squares. It's not a difference, it's a sum. Therefore this x squared plus 4 cannot be factored any further. X squared minus 16, that's the difference of squares. So let's factor that into x minus 4, x plus 4. Each of these trinomials we'll be able to factor. For the top one, I need two numbers that multiply to give me 15, but add up to give me 8. This is going to be a positive 3 and a positive 5. In the bottom, I need two numbers that multiply together to give me negative 20, but add up to give me positive 1. This is going to be a positive 5 and a negative 4. Now let's list the restrictions from these rational expressions. At this point, we know that x cannot equal positive 4, it cannot equal a negative 4, and it cannot equal negative 5. Here we'd have x cannot equal 4, which we already have stated. So we'll need to hold on to these until the very end. Now let's change this to a multiplication problem by keeping the first rational expression the same, changing the division to multiplication, and flipping the second rational expression. Here's the expression we have when we perform that last step. Now we're going to cross off what either diagonals or numerator denominators have in common. You can cross off two ways. You can cross off top and bottom. For instance, you see how we have an x plus 5 and an x plus 5 right there? One is in the numerator, one is in the denominator. We can cross these off. A second way we can cancel is diagonals. Notice that we have an x minus 4 there and an x minus 4 here. So we can cross these off. Since there's nothing left that can be crossed off, now we'll write our final answer. In the numerator we have x times x squared plus 4. In the denominator we have x plus 4, x plus 3. And notice that now we have a new restriction in our denominator. We have that x cannot equal negative 3. So let's go ahead and bring in the rest of the restrictions that we had. Earlier we said that x cannot equal 4, negative 4, or negative 5. So we have our simplified expression and our restrictions.